Leo, oh Leo, oh Leo. This is a Leo reading from Taurus Does Tarot. What's up? Just checking in, second week of January. Figured I'd pop by, say hi, see what's going on. So, if you want to low down on my readings, watch the last video. I'm new to my channel, so you're new to my channel, but I'm not going to give my whole spiel every time I do a reading. So catch up or stop caring. Woo! Alright. Cards seem to be gentle. Quite a bit going on, it seems, for you, Leo, but that's okay. I don't even really remember what the last reading was about, to be perfectly honest with you. But it's looking pretty good now. Might have some hard times coming or happening, but it's all going to work out, I'm sure. Leos have a very strong spirit. Ooh, take that guy. Okay. Do this. Let's see what's good in the world of the lions. Whoa. Hey, chill. Okay. Just shuffling it up. Just trying to get some cards out for you. Hello, Leo. What is going on? Okay, we're gonna probably just draw some cards if you don't got anything for me. What's up, Leo? What are you thinking about? What do you want to know? Leo. Okay. Okay. One by one is how it's getting done. What are you going to do? Lots face down so far. Mostly face down so far. Here we go. Ah. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Need a few more. Ooh. Lots of cups here for you, Leo. 4 in a row. Pretty impressive. Man, what was that? Come on. Y'all are a freaking joke. I love my Leos. Surprise at the end. Surprise that. Come on. Okay. Sorry. Got a little rambunctious. Let me just sort these cards. There's way too many. That's way too many. I'm going to pick a few of these for your meditation. Brats. Little Leo brats. Okay, I love you. God, okay. Chill. Alright. We'll do 3 for your meditation. Those are nothing. Actually, I'm taking a peek. Oh yeah, you didn't want these. You definitely did not want these. Okay. Alright, getting started with Leo. Okay? So, at the core of this reading, we have the Princess of Swords, the Tower, and disappointment. Okay, so maybe you're going through a breakup. Maybe you lost your job. Maybe something's changing in your life, and it's hard to handle. But you know what? It's not as bad as you're making it out to be. I'll tell you that much. Whatever hardship you're experiencing right now, that tower moment, it's not full chaos and destruction. It's just right in the middle of, cup's not half full or half empty. It's just got something in it. So appreciate that. You know what I mean? Princess of Swords there to kind of maybe poke holes in the cup, but the levels are just underneath the hole, so nothing's really spilling out, but you can't put any more in it. Feel me? That's the metaphor I'm going with. That's how I would describe the life of a Leo right now. So don't think that this is an end-all be-all situation. Whatever situation you're in, you're totally fine. Just keep going. So, let's see. We have the 3 of Cups, which is abundance. So going back to our cup metaphor, it's like 5, your top 2 have holes in them, but then 3 you're fine. Like water's flowing, you're good. Then we also have this Four of Wands, which is completion. So it's like the end of a cycle, especially one that has to do with emotions. And then we have this whole string of cups. You have a lot of cup cards right now. We have indolence, Eight of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups. And we have the Ace of Cups, as well as the Two of Cups. So in case you weren't paying attention, you have the 5, the 3, the 8, the 2, the 1, and the Queen of Cups out here, Leo. What's up with that? Are you dealing with a water sign? Are you feeling like you're stuck in the water? Are you swimming? Are you floating? Do you feel like you're drowning? What's going on, Leo? What's going on? Okay, so basically, to continue, we also have the Five of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. So basically something big is happening, but it isn't as big as it seems. Again, we might be talking about a breakup, we might be just talking about a career change or something like that. It might be that nothing is happening, and that's the thing about Leos is they're often very busy. And so if you have this downtime, it kind of feels like it's chaos, but it's really not. Everything's lined up pretty well. You might be feeling kind of lonely right now, but I would lean into your family, like, talk to your mom if you still have her. Maybe there's another female in your life that can give you that nurturing love. But definitely, like, look to your family and allow love to come in, It's not all about abundance. It's not all about wealth. It's not all about, you know, staying busy in life. It is a lot of times about love. You might be feeling emotionally kind of stagnant right now. Maybe you're single, but that's going to turn around too. You just have to let love in to help cure this loneliness. That's what I would tell you. Lots of water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Leo's fire. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Just, yeah, like, get into it. Get in those waters, take a swim, open up, let love in. That's what I would tell you right now, Leo. But let's see what's underneath the surface. Let's see why you're feeling stressed. Okay, so this Princess of Swords is really a Queen of Swords, right? It's this little conflict that you're having with someone or with yourself that's actually a lot bigger than you think it is. And so maybe letting them go is actually a good thing, and it's what you need right now instead of hoping that it changes. This art card is on its side with the Queen of Swords and the Moon in reverse. So basically what this is saying is, how important is your craft to you? If you're an artist and you're sacrificing creating your art to be in a relationship, what's more important to you, that person that you're in a relationship with or the art that you make? I mean, if you have been manifesting a life where you can be a creator, right, and you've been doing this your whole life, and you haven't really thought twice about getting married or being in a relationship, what is really more important, and what is it that you manifested? Is this person that you're dealing with causing more of a problem than it is a solution? So I think you just need to ask yourself that, Leo. I think it kind of is what it is, and it's not as bad as it feels. So 8 of Discs is prudence, and that really is staying true to yourself and being conservative when it comes to your own worth and your own feelings, and just knowing that no one else can, they can water you, but they can't pick you. You feel me? It looks like a tree. That's why I went with the tree metaphor. So that's just something to keep in mind. Allow love in your life, but just think about where that love is coming from. You can have self-love, but if you're feeling lonely, go towards the mother. It doesn't have to come from a relationship. It can come from family. It can come from friends. Whatever, wherever. Love is everywhere. So just allow it to flow into your life. And just know that you might have a hard time emotionally right now, but things are turning around. And whatever you decide is going to kind of determine which way the wheel turns, If you decide to focus on yourself and your art, then the Wheel of Fortune is going to turn positively. If you decide that, you're too lonely to deal with it, then the Wheel of Fortune is probably not going to turn in favor of your art, right? It's just something to think about. Stay true to yourself and make sure your relationships with the people who have been in your life are whole and full, so that when you are in a relationship with someone else, it can be that whole full feeling that you get from the people who truly love you. Alright, let's peep these future cards. Nine of Discs, very good. Devil, not so good. Capricorn energy. Two of Swords, peace, it's nice. Knight of Swords, okay. Adjustment, okay. So this is looking more like you chose yourself and your art, right? So we have the Nine of Discs, which is gain, but we also have the Devil, which is like a lack of self-control, oftentimes represents addiction, could just be a Capricorn, whatever it is to you. And then we also have the Peace card, which is the Two of Swords, right next to the Knight of Swords, and adjustment. So it's kind of like if you choose to go down the road without this person, it might be that you find that they kept you in control in a positive way, and you just kind of have to make peace with the fact that you are a little destructive on your own. And that's what the adjustment is like being on your own and trying to get that self-control back that you had when you were with them. So it's really no one's responsibility to keep you in control, but if they help, they help. So I guess it's really going to be about finding a balance. You know, if you want to be in a relationship, that's fine, but don't put anything in your life to a back seat because of it. So let's look at your meditation cards. Princess of Cups, you got the whole dang cup family pretty much. Not really, but you know, a lot of cups. Ten of Discs, which is wealth, and the Knight of Discs. So your meditation is going to be, in order to be my most successful that I can be, I must first learn what it means to be empty. That was deep. That was really deep. Alright, let's check out your work life. Oh! I can go with the one that fell. Should we? Feels like we should. Let's see who it is. Berith. I like Berith. Okay, let's just see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with Berith. Oh, I keep finding it and passing it. Berith. In addition to the fairly common demonic skills of telling the past, present, and future, Berith is said to have been able to help alchemists turn anything into gold. He was also said to enjoy inciting war and murder. There is perhaps some correlation there, for gold is very often the motive behind war, murder, and other dark deeds. That's grim. Divination. Focus on material gain, but beware of greed that can turn into dangerous motivations. I think that was kind of what your future card was saying too. It's almost like if you have too much time to put into your craft, it's going to backfire. So I really call to you to find a balance within yourself and within your relationships, Leo. And that is our little check-in for the second week of January. I will see you next time. Much love.